It appears bookstores are making a big comeback, and social media could be opening a new chapter. The American Booksellers Association is a group that represents independent shops, reporting an 11% year-to-year increase in membership last year. Barnes & Noble, the last remaining national bookstore chain, actually opened about 60 new locations last year as well, with plans to open more. It turns out many sales are influenced by trends like the BookTok hashtag on TikTok, where people review books. Barnes & Noble even has a section for popular BookTok titles. Tonight, our 7 News reporter Althea Castro de la Mata is looking into this bookstore resurgence, sharing the voices of local bookstore owners and their readers.
I've always got a book with me no matter what, right?
Me too.
April Bryce, along with her daughter Jaina, says reading is certainly a big part of their lives. Bryce says the sooner you start reading, the better.
Reading's very important. Even before the little one was born, I was reading to her while she was in my tummy. And it's been an every night thing ever since. She gets a bedtime story every night, right?
Yeah.
For those who are maybe used to reading ebooks, things may be starting to look a little different now, and even more for the younger generations. According to a study by Portland State University, Gen Z is helping to bring reading back, and technology is playing a big role. BookTok, a site on TikTok, focused on making books trendy again and turning reading into a shared social experience.
We use social media. We interact with people. People interact with us.
Vinny Rodinelli is the owner of local bookstore Rust Belt Books, a bookshop that's been serving the community for over 20 years. Rodinelli, along with his wife, purchased the store less than a year ago and agrees that social media is playing a big role in today's reading culture. He says reading books isn't going anywhere anytime soon.
Books have always been around, whatever. The Gutenberg press was 14-something. People are still selling books, So I think books are going to be around forever.
The American Booksellers Association, a group that represents independent shops, reported an 11% increase in membership from year to year in 2024.
Part of it might have been the pandemic when everyone was home and not working and actually had time to sit down and read.
Rodinelli says he's grateful for the community support of local bookstores and for seeing more young readers walking through his doors. He says events like Independent Bookstore Day 2025 also help keep local shops strong. An event happening now encouraging the community to visit a list of bookstores and collect a stamp from each one.
It's a testament to the bookstore owners.
Bryce says she's glad to see reading books is still a strong ongoing tradition.
Makes me feel good because I've been reading since I was very young, and tried to instill that in my daughter, and hopefully it'll continue for the generations.
The last day to collect your stamps for Independent Bookstore Day 2025 is April 26. Althea Castro de la Mata, 7 News, Buffalo.